Hey guys, Redfall here, and today we got a Demolition on Havana, given to me by a good friend of mine, I. Check him out. Link will be in the description to his channel. He ends up going 50 and 7. Starts off using his AK-74U with grip. His perks are Ghost Pro, Harden, and Marathon Pro. This guy's a really good friend of mine. Very good player. But I really don't want to talk about the gameplay as much. I want to talk about how I got into this type of commentaries, video editing kind of thing. Back in around 2007, 2008, I found YouTube, and I found all these funny videos and cool special effects, and I wanted to be able to create my own videos and show people my editing skills and just cool things that I thought were fascinating. And I looked up a bunch of free editing software, and I could only find like this AVG uploader kind of crap that had watermarks and you had to pay for it. So I ended up resorting to Windows Movie Maker, which came free with most PCs. So I was using that for a while, and I stuck with it for like about 2 years until I got really serious about this when Black Ops came out, and with theater mode and being able to render clips, like they're like 29-second clips that you can make montages out of. I got into that because then I could edit my own montages without having to buy an HD PVR. Oh, and by the way, thanks for XX Alert XX. My bad. It's actually XX Alert Zach XX for recording this for me because I do not have an HD PVR. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. I don't have an HD PVR, so I could just render clips and edit it that way so that I could show people my gaming skills and also show them my editing skills. I put up a video a few weeks ago asking if people need a montage editor, and I'm still up to do that. Just go to my regular channel, youtube.com/xredxfilex. Send me a personal message, and we'll work something out. And after I finished with Movie Maker, I looked up the best editing systems, and then I found Sony Vegas Pro 8, Pro 9, and now there's Pro 10. I recently just got Pro 10 with a keygen crack and something like that. But once I got into Sony Vegas, I tried to get even to higher and more difficult editing systems, such as Adobe After Effects, and those were just way too complicated for me. The tutorials they had were like 20 minutes long, and I just stuck with Sony Vegas Pro 10, and it still has green screen effects, and you can do Twixtor effects like you can do in Adobe After Effects. And Twixtor effects is basically if you're shooting and you want to make it look cool after you're reloading, it slows it down and it keeps the picture quality the way it should be. So Sony Vegas still gives you a lot to do good with. Like, I don't really know how to say it. Like, it gives you enough so you can make really cool videos, but not enough so you can make it look like you can edit like an hour-and-a-half movie like they do in movie theaters and things like that. I have a few tips for people who are watching this and like to get into montage editing and commentary editing and stuff like that. We'll start off with commentary. Commentary, definitely have a good mic. The mic I have is actually a very cheap mic, and from what I've heard from my computer, it has a pretty good quality. It's actually the Rock Band mic. It's a Logitech mic that comes with any Rock Band. So if you want a cheap mic, you can go to GameStop, pick up a brand new Rock Band mic, and you can buy it for any system as long as it has a USB at the end, and it can plug into your computer, and you can record your voice from there. For montage editors, You do not need an HD PVR. It's more recommended if you really want a really good quality montage. Like if you're using the theater mode, that's still okay. But say if you want to use like make a COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2, which doesn't have that theater mode, it will theater mode like has high quality. It's like, I don't know if you guys know what 360p and 480p and 720p. 720p is basically YouTube HD, which is like an LCD TV, which is still pretty good quality, but it's not full HD. So like if you have it to your like 45-inch like Sony HD TV, 720p will still come out pretty good, but 1080p will make it even clearer, and the audio will be coming even clearer also. So back to montage editing, you definitely need a good montage editing software such as Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas is the most used I've seen throughout the YouTube community, and it seems to putting really cool effects. Adobe After Effects is a lot better, but as I said before, it's way more complicated and takes a lot of time and effort into one, memorizing how to do all these cool effects, and two, rendering, which could take 2 hours. This video I'm making right now will probably take about an hour to render, if I render it in 720p HD, which is really good quality. That's really all I have to talk about for now. Maybe I'll just throw in my Black Ops opinion right now. Black Ops sniping is a lot harder than I thought. I personally loved quickscoping in Modern Warfare 2. It brought a lot of fun, and pretty much everything else from Black Ops I really like. I love the campaign. I love zombies. I love just regular balanced gameplay, such as the gameplay you're watching now. And that's really all I have to say. Make sure to check out iEdition's Eye, and thanks, guys.